Hey guys, it's CatKudos here, and today we're talking about something very serious. Cats. Specifically, how to tell if yours secretly hates you. I know, it's a tough pill to swallow, but someone's gotta say it. Okay, first sign your cat might be plotting your demise: avoidance. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cats are independent creatures, they need their space. But this isn't just about needing space. This is a calculated move. A deliberate act of evasion. It's like they're playing a game of hide and seek, but you're not in on the fun. You're the seeker, and they're the master hider. Like they're actively going out of their way to be in a different room. You might think it's just a coincidence, but trust me, it's not. They have a sixth sense for your presence and will do everything in their power to avoid it. It's almost like they have a built-in radar that alerts them the moment you step into the house. And then poof, they're gone. You walk in, they walk out. It's a dance, a carefully choreographed routine. You enter the living room, they exit stage left, you move to the kitchen, they retreat to the bedroom. It's like they're saying, "Oh, you're here? Well, I'm out." And it's not just a casual stroll away, it's a swift, purposeful exit, as if they're on a mission to get as far away from you as possible. You sit down, they teleport onto the top of the fridge. Yes, teleport, because how else do they get up there so fast? One moment they're on the floor, the next they're perched high above, looking down at you with those judgmental eyes. It's like they're saying, "This is my domain, and you're not welcome." The fridge is their fortress, their safe haven from your unwelcome presence. It's like you're surrounded by invisible force fields only they can see. These force fields are impenetrable, and they keep your cat at a safe distance. You might try to approach, but they'll deftly maneuver around these invisible barriers, always staying just out of reach. It's a skill they've perfected, an art form of avoidance. And no matter how hard you try, you can't break through. And you know what? Those force fields, they're made of pure, unadulterated disdain. Disdain for you. It's not just avoidance, it's a statement, a declaration of their feelings towards you. They don't just want to be away from you, they want you to know they want to be away from you. It's a subtle yet powerful message. And it's one that they deliver with every flick of their tail, every narrowed eye, every disdainful glance. Yeah, I said it, get used to it, because this is your new reality. Your cat, the master of avoidance, the king or queen of disdain, has made their feelings clear. And while it might sting, it's also kind of impressive. They've turned avoidance into an art form, a skill that few can match. So, take a moment to appreciate their dedication, their commitment to the cause, and maybe, just maybe, you'll find a way to win them over. But for now, accept your fate. Your cat is avoiding you like the plague, and there's not much you can do about it. So your cat's hissing at you. Don't worry, it's not a big deal, it's just their way of saying, "I loathe your very existence." Maybe you tried to pet them. Maybe you breathed in their general direction. The point is, you messed up. You committed a heinous crime in their eyes, and now they're cursing your bloodline. Just accept your fate. You're never living this down. And frankly, you deserve it. The sound of silence, that's your cat judging you. Okay, let's talk purring. You know that adorable rumbling sound cats make when they're happy? Yeah, well, your cat doesn't do that around you. That's because they're not happy. They're actually silently judging every single life choice you've ever made. And let me tell you, their standards are high. Like, really high. You're basically a disappointment wrapped in a human suit. Those aren't love bites, they're warning shots. Now, if your cat's scratching you, I'm not talking about a little playful swipe. I'm talking about full-on, claws-out, drawing blood attacks. That's not affection, my friend. That's a message. And that message is, you're lucky I haven't killed you in your sleep yet. So you better sleep with one eye open, just saying. Or maybe invest in some Kevlar socks. Dead things? Yeah, those weren't for you. Let's be real, people. Cats are mysterious creatures, often misunderstood by their human companions. They have their own unique ways of showing affection, and sometimes those ways can be a bit unsettling. Cats bring dead things to people they tolerate. It's their way of saying, "Hey, I caught this for you. Aren't you proud of me?" It's a gesture rooted in their hunting instincts, a throwback to their wild ancestors who would bring back prey to their families. So if your cat hasn't graced you with a half-eaten mouse or a dismembered bird, well, that's not a good sign. It means they don't even consider you worthy of their leftovers. You're basically chopped liver in their eyes. And not even the good kind. The kind that's been sitting in the back of the fridge for a month. But let's dive deeper into this peculiar behavior. Why do cats bring us these gifts? It's not just about showing off their hunting skills, it's also about teaching. In the wild, mother cats bring back prey to teach their kittens how to hunt. So when your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet, they might be trying to teach you something. Maybe they think you're a bit of a hopeless hunter and need some pointers. Another reason could be that they see you as part of their family. In their eyes, you're just another big, clumsy cat who needs to be taken care of. By bringing you food, they're trying to ensure you don't starve. It's a sign of their affection, even if it doesn't feel like it when you're cleaning up the mess. And let's not forget the thrill of the hunt. Cats are natural predators and hunting is in their DNA. Even if they're well fed and pampered, the urge to hunt never really goes away. So when they catch something, they want to share their triumph with you. It's their way of saying, look what I did, aren't I amazing? Now if you're one of the lucky ones who hasn't received such a gift, don't take it personally. It doesn't necessarily mean your cat doesn't like you. Some cats are just more inclined to hunt than others, and some might prefer to keep their catches to themselves. After all, sharing isn't always caring in the feline world. So the next time your cat brings you a dead thing, try to see it from their perspective. It's a gesture of love, a token of their appreciation. And while it might be gross and inconvenient, it's also a reminder of the wild, untamed spirit that still resides in our domesticated companions. Embrace it. And maybe, just maybe, you'll start to see those dead things in a whole new light. In conclusion, cats are jerks, but we love them anyway. So there you have it. 5 surefire signs your cat would rather lick a cactus than spend time with you. But hey, don't beat yourself up about it. Cats are just tiny, fluffy agents of chaos. They're basically programmed to be judgy, aloof, and occasionally violent. It's in their DNA. Like, what did you expect? They're descended from literal Egyptian gods. They're just maintaining their reputation. Think about it. From the moment they wake up, they have this air of superiority. They stretch, yawn, and look at you as if to say, oh, you're still here? You could buy them the fanciest toys, the most comfortable beds, and the tastiest treats, but they'll still find joy in the simplest things, like a cardboard box or a piece of string. And let's not forget their impeccable timing. Just when you think you have a moment to yourself, they decide it's the perfect time to sit on your keyboard or knock over your glass of water. It's almost as if they have a sixth sense for when you need to focus on something else. But despite all of this, we can't help but adore them. Their quirks, their moods, and their unpredictable behavior make them the unique creatures they are. And then there are those rare moments of affection. When they purr and rub against you, it's like a small reward for putting up with their antics. Those moments remind us why we love them so much. They may be jerks, but they're our jerks. Their independent nature teaches us to appreciate the little things and to find joy in the unexpected. Watching them chase a laser pointer or pounce on a toy mouse can bring a smile to our faces, no matter how tough our day has been. And when they finally settle down and sleep peacefully, it's a reminder that even the most chaotic beings need rest. Perhaps they're dreaming of their next adventure or the next thing they'll knock over. Who knows? But one thing is for sure. Life with a cat is never dull. So embrace the chaos, cherish the moments of calm, and remember that your cat's unique personality is what makes them so special. After all, they may be jerks, but they're our jerks, and we wouldn't have it any other way. In conclusion, cats are jerks, but we love them anyway. And that's what makes our bond with them so extraordinary. So next time your cat gives you that judgmental stare or knocks something off the table, just remember they're just being themselves. And in their own unique way, they're showing you that they care. Even if it doesn't always seem like it, because at the end of the day, they're not just pets. They're family, and family, no matter how quirky or unpredictable, is always worth it. So here's to our feline friends, the lovable jerks that they are. We wouldn't trade them for anything in the world. And that's the beauty of having a cat. They keep us on our toes, make us laugh, and remind us to appreciate the little things in life. So next time your cat does something that makes you shake your head, just smile and remember, they're just being a cat, and that's why we love them. We loved having you here at CatKudos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.